Welcome back to another back testing video. Today, I will be controlling what the stock market does. I control the stock market, okay? I control it. I know what will happen. It's because I control it. When I buy it, it goes up. Watch. Why is my thing lagging? Went to, oh my gosh. Boom. What's 50% of this range? All right, we just hit 50% of this range. I don't know if we're gonna go up though. We, in fact, did not. What's 50% of the fair value gap? Yeah, that's more like it. All right, long here. We have a 30-point stop. Low volume node. We're gonna go for one on this, since there's no. All right, what I said like 5 minutes ago, take it back. Take it back. I do not control it. I don't control it. Well, actually, I do control it, but it's back testing, you see. So like, I didn't trade. I wasn't here when this was trading, you know. So like, I would hit buy there and it would have gone up. But since I didn't trade it back in 2023, it didn't go up. So that's why back testing is irrelevant. But if I was trading this, it would have gone up when I bought, like in real time. But you know, I wasn't trading it, so can't do anything about that. Also, this thing is annoying me. We're gonna throw this robe onto the bed. Big throw. All right. Hopefully that's not too poppy. I have this little pop filter on this. Like, power.
This is the 2026 Nissan Rogue.
What's the difference there? Pop filter on, pop filter off.
It's the most
Oh, we don't want a
powerful
Nissan
road
commercial. Skip that. Besides that, next we're gonna continue going. Boop. Boop. We're going next day. This is the CPI day. That was actually my first time testing it on CPI. So, also, let me do this instead. All right, here we go. Next day. Sorry. Gonna go down right here. Let's see. Don't question me, bro. Although today I made a fatal mistake. Up $1,400. Go watch the trade recap right now. Ace trades. Bro. Fatal mistake. Up $1,400. $1,400. Didn't take profit. Didn't take profit. Ended up blowing the account minus 1,400. Are you serious? Wild stuff. Absolutely crazy stuff. Low volume node, 5-minute gap, wick. That looks like it's been supported multiple times. Oh, but this is stacked. You see, this is stacked. So it don't count. We got to go for this one, but it isn't in 5 minutes. So that means we have to scale up in time. Looks like there is, in fact, a 15-minute. And we are right at, what do you know? The equilibrium. This is at market open, so this is very risky, and I would not take this. But we're going to go for a little bit of a 1-to-1. This is not an A+ setup, though. This would be a B or C tier setup, simply because it's at market open. Let's see what happens. Again, as I predicted, it is not an A+ setup because we are at market open. And we had just swept all of this liquidity right here. You see all this liquidity that we just swept. So of course we're gonna wanna go back up. Not an A+ setup by any means. Instead, what we should be taking is the inverse. So this is excellent. We keep this wick here though, but we can move it down to these wicks. Now this is a more valid trade. It's with the trend. Oh, it's stacked again. Are you kidding me? It's freaking stacked again, so it's not valid. But we have to tap this bottom one for it to be valid. And we're running. We're running, we're running, we're running. Nothing here, nothing to see here. Nothing here yet. Nothing yet. Absolutely nothing. We're just pumping. All right, this is a no trade day right here. No trade day. Unless you want to count that 15-minute C tier trade that was not A+. You can count that if you want. Speaking of, I need to check the market. I need to check this market, bro. What we got going on here? Ooh. Take a paper trade right here. We got this 5-minute, lowest 5-minute fair value gap with these wicks right here. We're about to sweep this, and we're in a low volume node. This looks like an A+ setup to me. We got an unfilled 5-minute gap right here. We're buying. Why didn't I buy? There we go. Stop loss, 30-point stop loss.
This is the 1,400 hours a year you waste on your phone. With Purdue Global, you can turn that time into a degree. An extra 1,400 hours isn't just time regained. It's the chance to earn a degree that can shift your future for decades. Your past experiences on the job, in school, and even the military can count toward your degree.
It's not looking good currently.
High-value degrees that fit your goals and schedule.
Low-key not looking like a great trade, if I'm being honest with you.
To find out. This is your comeback.
This is paper. This is paper. This paper testing. We're testing. We have a big sell-off here. We've already. This is not completely valid A plus though, because we have already tested this equilibrium right here. Do you see? We already tested it, so it's not a completely valid. It needs to be untested optimally. For this to be A plus, we'd want this untested. Because the first touch, as you can see, of the equilibrium is always strong, but the second touch, not always. Sometimes, not always. So it's not A plus. It's going to be like a C or B tier trade here. But we do have the low volume node. We have these wicks right here. That's, you can see that it's been supported right here and right here. So this is clearly a strong area. But this has just been tested with this 5-minute gap that was formed. So it's not A plus. It's like not A plus. We'll come back to this. I think this might take an L, honestly, because of what I just said. We shall see. Getting a safety warning. Public safety alert. Overnight shelters available. Feel bad for the homeless people right now. It's freezing cold outside. This is looking like we're probably gonna get stopped out here, which is good to know, because that means we need to be the first touch. Okay, we don't need to come back up. Look, if the very first time this happened, it touched the equilibrium with these wicks right here and this low volume node, it filled in this fair value gap like instantly. When it's a good trade, it goes so fast. It goes straight to TP, okay? Like, this is taking a long time and showing a lot of resistance. It's gonna fail. Which is why we should reverse the position. That's what you want to do, guys. You want to reverse the position. And instead, we're going to target this bottom one right here. Stop loss. Just stop loss up there. That's fine. That's a good stop loss. We target this bottom fair value gap. Oh, wait. These are stacked. Ooh, this wasn't A plus at all. Take everything I just said back. These are stacked. Stacked 5 minute. Oh, wait. This is 3 minute. Oh, never mind. I was right. Never mind. 3 minute, they're stacked. So, if we go for a 5 minute unfilled gap, it's probably going to be down here. Or maybe we target just like right here. Looks like some resistance is right there. Stop loss at this high. Oh, wait, I'm on 15 minute now. 5 minute is gonna be right there. There's a little tiny 5 minute right there. We'll do that. Stop. Okay, we have a 1-to-1 trade. Anyway, that sidetracked. It's not even good trading. All right, here we are. Market opens pushing upwards. We had a big push up. We just swept this high. Let's check the 4 hour where we at. We're not at all-time highs. We just swept this high. Look at the 1 hour. Yeah, okay, so we got a big old 1 hour IFEG right there that we might tap into. Let's go ahead and mark that 50% level of that. %'s about right there. We'll just keep that in mind. No major low volume node. Alright, we're rejecting. I think. Okay, this is risky. Actually, there's no good setup here. This isn't really a good trade setup. They're stacked. These are stacked. Not a good trade setup. All right, this would be a good trade setup right here. This is a good trade short right here. We didn't take out this low. We have this 5-minute gap. We need to tap into it a little bit more though with this low volume node, and we have this clear level of resistance right there that we just inverted right there. But I want to see it get tapped a little bit more. Okay, we did not tap it. We did tap the level of we tapped the level of resistance right there, but we didn't really tap that 5-minute gap. We barely tapped it, and if we had entered a trade, would we have 30-point stop? That was, why is it so big? Oh yeah, we would have had a 30-point stop easily, but yeah, and then we would have targeted I guess we could just do a 20-point, or we could have targeted, which would have been more reasonable, would be to target the low. That would have been the trade. And you see how fast it goes? That's what you want to see. You want to see how fast it goes. How's this looking? Up 200, up 200. We're chilling with this. Sorry, I was thinking about something. I should add the reverse button to my actual trading. So like if it doesn't go, I can just reverse it real quick and continue that short down. I don't know. I don't know how trustworthy that is. Next. Alright, I want to see what this goes. Well, actually, there's nothing up there. But again, we did react off this, and then we filled, as you can see. This was this level again. What did we do? Filled the 5-minute gap. We filled it, and next candle was wicked it out. Then we went back up. How many points would that be? A little 36-point trade. If you're going in 20 micros, that's a 1,200 points right there. $1,200. Today I blew an account. Didn't freaking take profits. I was up 1,400, bro. The bit it dumped like this, I knew the exact moment it would go up, bro. Where is it? Right here, brother. There's a big old 5-minute gap right there. Right there. What did I do? What did I do? Instant long right off this level. Massive low volume node. Target was this. Bro. 30-point stop. Look at that. We didn't fill it in. Bye. We missed it. By 5 points. We freaking missed it by 5 points. We didn't take profit. And then I held. Bro, I held the position, bro. I freaking held the position. Bro, we move up like this when it doesn't ever come back down to break even. So as you can see, it moves straight to TP. So it went up. I put my stop at break even almost instantly. As soon as I was up like $500, put it at break even. Put it at break even. Comes down, smacks the break even. I'm down $18, which a normal person would be like, yeah, that's fine. Down at break even, down $18. That was just fees. No. Decided to re-enter. I re-entered here. I mean, What a fantastic entry that is. Look at that. We just ripped. We ripped. Also, I'm up like $800, $900 now. That's pretty cool. Oh wait, isn't this almost at my TP?
Is more affordable than you think. With Sophia Learning, you could take real college level
It's kind of
courses
crazy.
that are designed to train.
Anyway, let's check on what price is doing over here. What the heck? Brother, that crossed it. Yo. Yo, that crossed it. Freaking scamming me, yo. Scamming me. Should have hit TP. Should have hit TP right there. You know what we're doing? Bringing our stop down. Where's our stop loss? Let's it smacks it right now. Okay. Okay, it smacked it. Recovery. We're up $17,000 on the practice account. Good recovery right there. Good recovery. Good little short. Good little short. It's on practice though. It doesn't even count. Anyway, you want me to backtest? I know. Oh, choppy day. There must be like some news or something. Usually it's not that choppy. What do we have going on here? Really nothing, to be honest with you. Really nothing. Absolutely nothing. And this looks a little bit enticing right here. Slowest 5-minute gap right there. It's already been tested once, so it's not that interesting. Let's see if it fills that or not. It should go up all the way to there. Let's see if it does that. Okay, it did do it. It did, in fact, do it. It was a little weird, though. Probably would have got break even on that. That was a risky trade because there's not really a clear. It's not like exactly a clear spot, a wick to use. But it did, I mean, you can just look at this. This is gorgeous. Look, here's the wick right here. I just delete this. There's the wick, that line. It literally touched the wick and then just went straight to TP. It's so easy. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm telling y'all right now, this strategy is busted. They're gonna patch it soon, so I gotta get profitable. I just discovered this strat. If I had learned this a year ago, I'd be profitable by now. I just discovered this like this month. Well, I've been working on it for the past like 5 months, but since like November, so definitely not 5 months. Since November, so that's November, December, January. It's almost February. No, so 3 months. 3 months. 3 months in the making this strategy. I've blown how many counts since November? November, December, January. 5 accounts. I think I bought 2 accounts in December and I bought 2 accounts in January and I blew them both. But it's only till the last 2 weeks that I've fully understood this. And I just now understanding it fully. And it's so simple. I don't know how I didn't understand it earlier. It's whatever though. It's whatever though. But we're gonna get profitable and we're gonna pass an eval in February. I'm telling you right now, we're passing the eval in February. It's rebilling like the 1st or 2nd of the month. So we got like 2 days. We can trade. What's on Monday, isn't it? On Monday is the 1st. Next week. Monday's the 2nd. We'll get NFP at 7:30 next Friday. Yeah, I won't be trading tomorrow. I'm doing something from 8 a.m. to like There might be a trade recap. I might trade like during lunch if there's like A+ setup, but I'm not doing any weird IFEG stuff. Okay, I'm only using this strategy based on support resistance and IFEG and low volume node. It's order flow and market structure analysis. That's all the strategy is. It's no complicated. It's not like well, it's liquidity. Okay, this sounds really bad. Like really hold on. Gotta get rid of the ads. I mean, it's liquidity, order flow, and market analysis. Okay, that's all. That's the three. That's the big three that we're using right now. It's not complicated. It's not some weird thing. It's the simple, basic stuff that you know works. I mean, you can clearly see just on the 4-hour chart. Here's the wicks. Look at the support for the other one. I mean, you can clearly see how this comes off this, breaks through, and then uses that support. I mean, that's basic support and resistance right there. But if you just combine it with a 4-hour, the lowest fair value gap, and here's the lowest right here. The lowest one that lines up with the wicks. I mean, just look at that. You can see how this comes down and then immediately, I mean, look at that 4-hour candle. This is on the 4-hour time frame. You can see that it works. And if this was the 5-minute, you would target, since these are stacked, you target the top of this one. I mean, look at that. It literally hits the top and then reverses. So this stuff works. It does work. Like I said in the last video, I will be charging for this knowledge in the coming months, coming years, coming decades. I don't know how long it takes, but it will be this year. It's gonna be this year, at least by the end of this year. It will. I will make sure that happens. I'd rather starve and not buy food. Y'all aren't ready to make that sacrifice. Let me check on the kick stream. Let's see what the kick stream's doing. Any bots? Any bots? No chat botters, no batter chats. That's a W in the chat for me. Anyway, let's see what this market open brings us. Yeah, it's already looking like we just swept all this liquidity around 5 a.m. So we're gonna wanna come back down here. And where we're gonna come back down to, you might be asking. We have this. That's not a very good. That's not a great thing. We have that one. That's a big wick right there. We want to use that one. And what do you know? We got some fair value gaps right here, but we would only trade off of this lowest one right here, or this one. Now this one doesn't line up with a low volume node. This one does. So which one are we taking? You got it. You got it. We're taking this one right here. Let me go minute by minute. Let's go 1 minute. Let's see what the 1 minute's doing. Already having some rejection off this. Wait, what I was doing before was actually, I think, a better idea. It was using this entire thing as one fair value gap. Let's see if that works. And we'd be taking a long just to here. Let's see if this works, because this is counter trend. Yep. Okay, so this is what happened to me today. This is exactly what happened to me today. we push up about 10, 15 points, and we don't completely fill in this fair value gap. That's exactly what happened to me today. So I think in these scenarios, we just need to go for, you can see how it didn't react off this one. It didn't line up. This one lined up with everything, and it had a reaction. I think we need to just go for the wick right here. We just need to go for the lowest wick right here. Unfortunately, that's what's gonna have to do with these big dumps like this. Just with the big dumps, because it's in a big downtrend, and you don't want to fight that too hard. We're already fighting it by longing it, so you don't want to fight that too hard. So that's what we're gonna do from now on, and then we could have done the same thing if it was 11 points. Go for a 1-to-1 like that.
With Purdue Global, education fits your life.
Wouldn't instantly hit it.
So being a mom and a student,
If we did 20 points, that is 40 times 11, which is about $500, $500. Would have been like a quick little scalp. But I'll take it. I'm not afraid to take it. Speaking of, we need to take our melatonin. Oh wow, it already put me to sleep. Also, I think trades like this, it might be valid to take a short. Oh, we did have reaction off of this too, though. We did have reaction off that, but we didn't. We did actually. We went right to the lowest wick right there. Let's see how many RR that was. How many points? 11 points, the same. So the reason we take it long on the shorts like this, it's just because it's easier to predict. We know it's going to have a reaction at those points. But instead, if you take a short, you don't know when it's going to go up, because it doesn't have to go. It goes up at these points, as you can see, right where I marked. But it can go up here, and it can go up random points, because I said I have control over the market. I don't, so it can do whatever it wants to do. But statistically, it comes back at the wicks and the low volume nodes. So we have two confluences that say it's going to go up. We actually have three with the 5 minute, the 5 minute, the low volume node, and the wick. Last day, and then I gotta go to bed. Gotta go to bed. Oh, let's take our trade. Come back up. Did we react off a 5 minute? What do you know? What do you know? Did we hit the equilibrium of this stacked one? Oh, what do you know? What do you know? We hit the equilibrium of the stacked one and rejected up, and we're gonna want to hit the equilibrium of this next stacked one, which will be where then we're gonna continue lower probably. Actually, we're in an uptrend. We might continue up. Let me guess, hit the equilibrium right here. Oh, what do you know? What do you know? Let's see if this trade hits. We're just gonna sell it right here, even though this is not valid at all. This is not valid at all. Let's just see if it comes down to there. We'll have a very, very, very small stop loss. See if it fills in this 5 minute. It's gonna want to fill in this 5 minute. It's gonna want to fill in that 5 minute right there.
Build a website you
Go ahead and fill in that 5 minute there, boy.
For your words,
Go ahead and fill in that 5 minute there for me. Let's see if that hits. All right. Here we are. Market opened. Dang, okay. We had an interesting market open. We came up. Oh my gosh. It's just not an A+ trade. I mean, that was an A+ trade. We got, let's say, this is challenging though. There's not a clear wick. So we're just go like right there where this one went down and bounced off of. Come on now. Come on now. Go ahead and fill in that 5 minute there for me. Go ahead and fill in the 5 minute gap. There's this low volume node right here though. Let's check the fib range, the total range of this move. Yeah, we're gonna want to go back up right here. Oh, look at that. We filled in that 5 minute gap as I predicted we would. Purely based on market analysis, and there's also, that was really just market analysis to be honest with you. How much are we up now? Like 18K? 18K. Just like that. We're having some rejection here, but since we didn't, usually on these type of trades, the market likes to come up, tap this green level again once it comes down here, and we didn't do that. We did not do that, so I have a feeling that's gonna want to come back up. Yeah, we didn't do it, so I have a feeling that's when it's gonna want to come back up, hit that level, and then continue higher. Plus we have all these wicks here and this 5 minute and this low volume node, although we did close like all the way down here, so I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but why would I be wrong, bro? Why would I be wrong? We need a target here. I don't know what we should target. Stop would definitely be break even by now. I don't know what we should target. So like 3 minute or something, or usually I would target like just this low right here, but that's 20 points. We're just gonna target the high. Alright, so we would have got break even. We would have got break even, and then it came back down, but it did exactly what I thought and didn't go past that point, so that's really good. Bang. Okay, it's 8 p.m. We're gonna do one last one, and alright, market open, we moved up. Interesting, because I would have almost predicted that we did have reaction of the equilibrium of this range though, of this, the stack fair value, if you can see that rejection right there. Low-key, I would have taken a trade off that, but it is market open, so maybe never mind. Maybe never mind. We need to take out this liquidity. This looks like if we're in a downtrend right here, this looks like the exact point where it would keep going down further, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, this area right here looks a little sketch to me. And we, oh my gosh, I mean, this is pretty A+. Oh my goodness. I think this is an A+ trade right here. But we didn't touch that equilibrium, so it's a little sketch. What did I just do? Yeah, oh, I went 4 hours in the future. So this was in fact sketch. The reason is there was no low volume node. And so you can see how important it is to have all of these confluences. Otherwise you're gonna get toasted. You're gonna get toasted. Gonna get toasted. Price did. I do see this trade though. I don't know if I would have taken this or not, but we do have this 5-minute gap right here that is not stacked. We have a low volume node right here. We have, you can see how price bounced up here, bounced off of it there, bounced off of it there, cut through it there, cut through it again, rejection off of it, and it has more rejection right there. You see that instant, doesn't like it, 30-point stop. Or you could have filled in the fair value gap right there. Top fair value gap is right there. Went straight to it. Would have gone break even once we tapped this 5-minute fair value gap. Boom, break even. Still didn't hit break even. Would have hit full TP.
I got your pizza. Hut!
We should order pizza every game.
Before you watch the biggest games, make sure you've got our
Another ad. So that's gonna be all for this video. Strategy's busted. Strategy is busted, and we're making it out of the apartment this year. We're making it out. We're making it out of this room, even though I just got here a couple months ago. But we're making it out. And that's gonna be all for this video. Thanks for watching all 43 minutes. Subscribe for more. Peace.